Hi, this is Ajit Nawalkha, founder of EverCoach, CEO of Mind Valley Media, and mentor at Zentrepreneur, elite mastermind for entrepreneurs. In this video, I will share with you how you can create predictable growth without sweating it out. Have you ever heard the phrase paint by numbers? Well, this simple formula is the business growth version of it. The 5 numbers you need to paint by. Once you wrap your head around it, you will see how your business can grow with certainty and ease. It's really that easy. Using these principles, I have scaled many of my businesses I work with by 100% this year, and the larger multi-8-figure ones, 10-year-old ones, by 41%. And by the end of this video, I would like to teach you how to do the same. Before we get to the formula, let me share something important that you need to understand before you get started. The 80-20 principle. I know. You would go, I've read the book and I know it all. And I know you have, but here is an idea. What if we actually practiced it? What if we actively eliminated the 80% that adds little or no value to your business? You see, I'm fanatical about doing less and getting more. For me, it's important that we work on areas that matter, areas that grow our business. While I teach you my formula, I'm going to ask you to find your business's 20%. And let's try to blow it up and make it bigger than it is. Let's do more of what matters. All right, so let's get started. There are 5 numbers that you really work with. Only 5. Once you get hold of these, we'll be able to create predictable, confident growth. Remember, it's not the single number that counts. It's how you use them together, manipulate them for your own business benefit. The first number we have to look at is visitors to our offer. It's an obvious one, right? More visits must mean more money. Wrong. These are the 2 principles when it comes to visitors. More traffic does not always mean better traffic. Repeat visitors are often better than new visitors. In about March 2 years ago, we used the principle of advertising, which is based on the theory that Groupon once used. It was about buying as much traffic and working with the lifetime value to bring back results. Bad theory. We caught it early on and before it would blow up on our face. You see, the long-term value of a customer actually declines when you start getting more traffic, because most of the time, if you're not careful, you start getting very untargeted traffic. So first rule, don't just go for more traffic, go for more targeted traffic. Secondly, something we did more and got so much more results that right now 30% of our launch revenue comes from it. It's called re-engagement. Sometime late October last year, we built something we call the loop. A loop is a set of activities which follows a potential client or a particular client based on the action they just took. Here is an example of a loop. Say you visit an online training page and you sign up. What would happen is, until you actually see the online training, you will get into an email sequence that will ensure that you're excited and engaged in to show up for the online training. B, you will be asked to join a Facebook group to create the "we are in this together" effect. C, you will see all the exciting content before the online training in your Facebook newsfeed and different websites that you visit through retargeting. Lastly, once you have seen the online training, the same would happen if there was an offer attached to it. You see, once a client has shown interest in your training, they have actively reached out to ask us to help them. As business owners, it is our duty to make sure we help them follow through. Here is the thing. If you increase the number of visits by 20%, just 20%, 4 times, using these strategies, you would double your business. That's the beauty of these numbers. You increase just one of them, everything gets impacted. They intertwine with each other so deeply and so beautifully that to see them unfold to power your business is like creating symphony. Here is the second number of potential clients, sometimes also known as leads. I like to call them potential clients as it changes the way we see each one of them. When someone shows interest in your solution, they're asking you to help them. When that happens, it is a call for us to show responsibility in our work and really treat them with respect, to give them that powerful experience. To find potential clients and to convert them to clients, we have found something that we call the channel matrix. Think of all the places where you can get visitors as channels for promotion. All of your solutions as potential client magnets. Most of the time, businesses make the mistake of really sticking to one channel and grow that to eternity. Even bigger mistake is when they do that for a single offer. A better way to do the same is to create a matrix of high-performing channels and linking them to many offers. You find the channel and reuse it for as many offers that are related and targeted to them. One of my earlier videos, I talked about product stacking. Here is where the stacking really comes handy. You just add a product to a channel and you have a profitable channel for generating more clients, and you keep doing that, that will be wonderful. If you don't have many offers, it's okay. All you have to do is find one new channel in a whole year. Increase the number of leads every quarter by mere 20% and you have doubled your business. Now really, if you do that, you have doubled your business. The third number that you want to look at is the first transaction. The first transaction is usually something that allows you to get the wheels moving, making sure your clients establish that trust and you follow through and deliver. There are 4 key factors that stop your clients to take action with you for the first time. They either don't trust you or your organization. They may not trust the solution that you're offering. They don't believe the solution at the price that you're offering it, or they don't feel the urgency to take action. If you can tackle these 4 objections, you will see a significant increase in more clients working with you. Sometimes last year, we did some tests. First, we simply took the most commonly asked questions and added them to the sales pages of our websites. We saw an increase of 36% in transactions across the board. 36% by simply answering the questions when they were reading the sales page. This was because we were coming out as an organization, taking their questions head on, establishing that trust. Another one was when we added a 90-day guarantee seal to our checkout, step 1. 11% more clients went from step 1 to step 2 by simply adding a little guarantee seal. Yet another one was in our marketing funnel, we invited them to come check out one of our online trainings. That single addition leads to increase the return on our investment by 50% in the first week of engagement with them. All our potential clients want solutions from us. They're just not convinced that we are the right solution provider. The more opportunity we create to prove that, greater are our chances to do our first transaction. The fourth number, that if you grow by 20%, 4 times, you will see a 100% increase in your business, is the solution stack conversion. A solution stack is a series of same or similar solutions you can provide to your network of clients and potential clients. Usually, entrepreneurs get very attached to their first product and forget that if they stack and partner with more solutions, the audience that is listening to them would engage more and also create more revenue for the company as a byproduct of that. Here's an example of one of my businesses I started only a couple of months ago called EverCoach. This business started with one simple offer, which would allow coaches to engage in a tribe. That was the first transaction I had with my clients. This offer worked mostly for coaches who had some kind of footing in the industry and had some clients. 2 weeks ago, I introduced them to another solution. One that was for coaches making less than 100 grand a year. Guess what? An estimated increase of 50% in yearly revenue. And that was just one single layer of solution stack that I had introduced. Within this year, we are adding 2 more layers of solution to that stack, most likely hitting 7 figures in the very first year of business. Now, I don't want to overwhelm you. Sometimes it may take a lot more time to create these stacks. You can also, while you build your stack, always leverage off friends who may have similar products for your client base to engage with. Number 5. One of the most forgotten, yet one of the most important numbers is recurring revenue. I call recurring revenue the ninja solution. It is one of those revenue streams that you will tend to forget, but will bring tremendous leverage in your business. It works in the dark, creating massive value for clients and creating a consistent cushion for your business. One of my businesses introduced a recurring offer for about 4 months ago to their list. It didn't convert massively. It did okay, but here's the catch. The One Ninja offer right now consistently brings about 8% of that particular company's revenue. Of course, that also means it increased the company revenue, and also a generous percentage of profit was increased as well. Now, imagine having a lot of these, say 5 of these. We are looking at a comfortable 60-70% growth in business just by adding this one new channel of revenue. Business is simple if you choose to see it that way. Business is freedom, and definitely not something that should overwhelm you. Here's something I want you to do. On this page, you will find a download link. The link will download a PDF for you with all the concepts that I've shared. Work on one of the 5 numbers that you feel you're the most comfortable with. Don't try to do it all. That is exactly why most businesses fail to grow at a high percentage, because the founders become obsessive about proving something, and in the process split the team in all directions, leading to either no growth or marginal growth. Focus, stay with me, download the sheet and identify one area. Once you have done that, write that area down and brainstorm everything you could possibly do to improve that area in the comment box below. I will personally go through your comments and would love to offer you free tickets to my $4,000 mastermind event I'm doing this November in Mexico. At the event, I'll find 1 hour to sit with you and personally help you chart the way to success for your business. I'll give you the exact strategies and work with you on an exact plan. Now, this event is almost sold out, so I can only offer 1, maybe 2 seats. So the earlier you do it, better it is. Before you get down to work, here's an important note though. Look out for my email in the next few days. I have something really special for you, and I have put together something that will guarantee your business growth, but without any kind of crazy overwhelm. This is the exact same system that I've used for many of my companies to grow them from 30% to 100% while still maintaining my lifestyle without any anxiety, frustration, or fear. Post your comments below. I look forward to reading them. Adios, amigos.